Hey, what's up, everybody? It's GilletteTeaTime. I have some special guests here with me tonight. The House of Marci. Of course, they brought it like the poochies, honey, and invaded my house.
Hi, what's going on?
The girls are in the spot, honey. So we're gonna, do a little history talking about them. We're gonna know a little bit about their ball. Hopefully, Shawn dropped the girls a couple categories. The list, $1,000 Bazaar, the House of Marci ball, October 31st. Make sure you're in the spot. He's gonna let you know about the venue, the logistics, how you should bring your effects, and this sounds like it's gonna be a cute ball, so you should bring it how you should, Okay. All right, we're gonna dash it over to Shawn, and I got you girls inbox questions. Someone was a little rude, but I'm gonna still ask them.
Oh, that was coming.
But Shawn, so let the girls know your resume. What's up?
Hey everybody, I'm Shawn, founding father Marciano.
Word.
I originally started out in 2009 as a Bacardi. I left from there and then I went to the House of Vuitton where I was under management from Genovi and Alex. After Vuitton, I went with Chi Chi to Unbothered. I was there, built Chi Chi and built Unbothered up and everything.
Oh, so you built up Unbothered?
I was built it with Chi Chi.
Okay.
Yeah, right. No
Shout out to my sis Chi Chi, legendary.
Oh, that was cute.
Yeah,
Chi Chi on the list too, right?
Chi Chi on the list. So built it up, and then our direction started going two different ways. I went to Poochie for a little while. It really wasn't a fit, so I decided to open up my own house.
You played the Poochie.
Okay, and you opened up Marci.
Marciano.
Okay. I'm sorry, but LeVon and Messi made me mad. Okay, so we're gonna get to you, Savannah, but we're gonna go down to Rashad because he's been in the game for a beat. Let the girls know what's up. You on the couch with your cocktail.
I wasn't really in the game for a beat. I just been regular for a beat,
How regular you been?
I've been regular. Like I really never wanted to be in the scene, but then being around Shawn, you just gotta be in the scene. You gotta be in the scene. No shit. It went from dancing to ballroom. Like
That is true.
But then when Shawn came in the scene and he was unbothered, and I was just really a family member unbothered. I wasn't in the house or nothing. If he needed me to come around with him, I would be around with him. But then my first house was with John Trey as the Amazora.
Shout out to the House of Amazora.
It was cute. I had fun in that house. No shade. They brought us. They carried with us. I wanted to fight.
They had a little cute balls on no shade.
Yeah,
I had those real snakes there and everything.
It was cute. I had fun that night. And then after that, I left because they tried me and got killed. But we're not going to get into that because nobody in there could be me. And I'm here. And yeah, I mean, it's close, but the girls still have their feelings. They try to reunite and everything, and it feels so good. And I love the Amazonas, no shit. I never broke friendships with that house. But I'm just I know, I'm here as a Marciano now, and that's what I'm saying.
Okay, word.
It's going.
Well, okay, well, I'm not in the House of Marciano, but welcome to the House of Marciano.
Welcome.
I heard the girls call you the plus size Barbie.
Yo. Yeah, that's something. That's something new. That's something new. The plus size Barbie, and don't nobody try to come for me because they calling me the plus size Barbie.
No, hold on. No, but she the plus size. No, she been over here for a little bit in the green room. She the plus size Barbie. Sheree, it's plenty Barbies out there.
No, Sheree, sis, I love you, damn. But I'm the plus size Barbie. Everybody knows that. If you don't know now, I'm gonna be the plus size Barbie from here on out. And that's next to my big sister Niecy. She called me the plus size Barbie. I'm running with it. I'm sticking with it, and I'm here to stay. And that's just it.
And you're a fact.
And I'm telling you right now. Every time I come out from here on out, I'm carrying two girls.
All right, you heard the plus size Barbie.
Yeah, I know I'm a bush queen. I can drag. I'm good as rain, and I know what it's giving. I commentate. I make you go in boxes, bitch. Grande, senorita, all of that. I will fuck y'all up on the floor when it comes to commentating. When I gotta get up in them and that's it. Come on, baby, I'll you through that. I don't have time for that.
Plus size Barbie. All right, now let's dish it down to him. Mr. LeVon, pretty boy.
I came out in 2000, late 11, early 12. Working Pretty Boy Realness as an Unbothered for 2.5 years.
Okay. We was in the house together.
Yeah, we was in the house together.
2013 was a good year.
It was cute. 2013, 14 I left.
Yeah, you left in 14.
Yeah, I wanted to do something new. Pretty Boy Realness was kind of like getting dry. A lot of them stopped walking. And I wanted to walk face for a little while to play with. So that's
you
what
been
I'm
carrying
doing.
the face?
That's what I'm doing now as a Marciano. So I still walk Pretty Boy Realness when they have it. But yeah, so that's it.
Alright.
Hang on.
Everybody knows Miss Maurice Carter. Everybody knows Maurice Carter. So, bust us you.
But since you,
Yeah.
I started out as an Amazora with Shawn and Dontre.
What she doing, Marcy? What she doing in Arizona?
Told y'all what to do and got y'all together.
You ain't gonna put me in the street, baby.
Because you didn't walk.
I said.
After Amazora, I went with my father. He wanted me to come to UC. And then after UC, Nisi kicked me out.
did you really?
Hold on. Don't cuff us. It didn't just take one.
Oh, it was
your
Nisi
nanny,
Angela. Damn.
It takes more than just two.
And Terry?
You wasn't walking, man.
I don't know, but it.
She don't walk here.
Exactly.
But he tells people that when he comes to the house, I'm not gonna walk. So if they still put him in, that's on them.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
like I'm
It's
gonna
not like
walk
he's
when
telling them a dream and they already know
I'm
what's
gonna
up.
walk when I feel like I need to, when y'all need me to walk. But as for walking every ball, that's corny.
One ball
But
here.
what I can do,
I'm gonna walk what I know I can win.
as I know that she's
You gonna
always
walk
doing
what
what's
you know you can
asking.
wear.
Yeah.
Don't be like that.
She
Get out
she's
there
gonna win
and
the
don't.
HMI pool and max out.
No.
Oh, the old Navy ball.
That was
Yeah.
the maybe. That was the first one I got.
It's over there. All right. But yeah, that's Maurice Carter. Mr. Marciano. I call him the Marciano ambassador. Honey. Right? Him.
I like
He's the
that.
ambassador. Okay, we'll give him that.
Now he's a dictator.
Here you go. Let's go, Savannah.
Hi. So I've
Mother
been,
Rage.
Mother sex.
She reads everybody about their race. She reads everybody about their not eating.
so I've been around the scene since 2013. I was supposed to go to Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton. Well, whatever Smiley named it. And then her nappy headed ass closed the house. So I paid it. Then I went to Mulan this year. Last year. Was it last year?
Yes, it was
last year. And then I went to Pink after. Then went right back to Mulan. Then Shawn snatched me from Mulan and took me to Marci.
Stop snatching people. I always say that.
Now hold on, I don't want to cut you off. Now, Trayshawn, you've been known to tap an inbox,
I have been known.
and we're not even gonna,
I haven't done it.
put evidence out there. You
No,
know,
I've done
Mimi
it.
McQueen type T. You know,
I've done it.
Everybody did it before.
No shade.
I have never.
Well, not you.
Or they'll
No
have people
shade.
do it.
But he
No
could have
shade.
said
Everybody do it.
But I just
There's
do it. I
no
don't
shade.
care.
Everybody's in inboxes. It may be. When I was in Arizona, what was that house that came out? The Birkin bag house?
Oh, but
They wanted me.
Birkin. The Birkin
Yeah.
bag house. Birkin.
They wanted me. And they had people in my inbox flooding me. Giving
For drag.
But isn't that what makes it
I
seem
walked from the
fun?
Louis Vuitton to Arizona. I walked
Snatch and keep it going.
Virgin Vogue, and they wanted me to vogue down.
My thing is, if I could snatch somebody from your house, that means they want to be in your house. Plain and simple.
Oh.
Not being fierce, but no shade. Everybody knows the scene hates me and don't live for me. And for your kids to want to leave me and come under my management, that means you're doing something wrong.
All right. Well, since we jumped already there,
There's no shade.
everybody bust their resume. So, why do you feel like the scene hates you?
It was a point in time where it's just like the scene was being ran by like the mother figures, and there wasn't really any strong father figure force that was like there. Like Simba had paid it, Mike had paid it, like all the fathers had paid it, Weezy, all of them. Like Nico, he was just working on building Old Navy, so it wasn't really any force. So it's like when I came around, I guess the way I run things is not as nurturing or as caring to the scene. Like I'm more like, okay, this is what needs to be done. Like I run it like a business, and that's how I think a house should be. Like your father runs it business-wise, make sure you do what you need to do, and your mother figure, she's there to nurture the kids and care and grow. That's what builds it.
But sometimes the approaches be so.
Yeah,
they
my
get
approach-
rage. I'll be like, I ain't got time for this.
Okay, so we're gonna go back to my last show with when Becky was on the spot.
Hey, Becky.
She gave like a different, view of you as the father. She said that you was very all about yourself. And, you know, how does that play with you being a father? Like, were you all about yourself? She said you never did practices. She said she always got the kids together. We just clearing up the air because Becky got to tell her side of the story. But you know, go ahead.
So basically, everybody knows when Marciana first opened, like, I broke my back OD for like a year to make sure we
Don't y'all had tents and shit.
Yeah, like we carried like, don't get me wrong, I had help from people on my team, but it's like as far as getting the house out there, like that was my work. So at a certain point in time, and I told them like after the HMI Awards ball, you know, I'm gonna step back a little and I want y'all to run the house. Like I want y'all to get the kids together, run practice, do all of that. So I was taking all that time. That's when I had just started working at the hotel. Like I was building my life back up. But then after a while, like stuff started going wrong. Like people wanted to leave because they couldn't mesh well with the way management was running stuff. And then the house became kind of cliquey. People were breaking off in separate ways. And then there was like leaders trying to have with kids. And it was just a whole big mix up. So it's just like, after a certain time, I came back and I was like, okay, we're going back to where we started, how we were and everything. But by that time, all these different friendships and relationships had already been built. It was just basically me versus that group or me versus that squad or whatever. So after a while, it's just giving bitch, you know, we got into a petty argument about something. It was TT ball. And she was just like, oh, you know, it's fierce, like they finally have legendary female figure performance and y'all don't reach out to help me. And I was just like, Becky, you were supposed to judge. So it's like, why are you asking for help for Carol when you're supposed to judge? And I guess that was the way to start the argument because after a while I was just like, you don't want to be here, you can go. And the minute I said that, she left. And then 30 seconds later, you start seeing them one after the other, 007, 007, 007. So it's just like, everybody can say, you know, it was for separate reasons or whatever, but it's just like, we knew what was coming.
So how did you feel?
I paid it.
And how you feel about the Obama now? Like,
they're cute. Like, you know, it works for them. They got some things that work for them, some things that don't. Some people that work for them, some people that don't. It's cute for them.
How y'all feel about Rihanna?
I like
the house.
And my personally, like thinking about the house, they did cute. For them to leave and start on their own, I think they did really cute. They got out there, they traveled, they did whatever they had to do.
Yeah, initially I didn't think it was gonna be.
I thought it was cute. When I heard about it, I'm like, a what? A who? But then I'm like, no shade, because Becky has her ways of managing, and the people that she got with her are gonna do a cute job. So you know, I saw them coming out. I'm like, it's cute. It was really cute. I kudos to y'all. No shade. It's no shade.
So you wanna go?
Nah. That's why you gotta get, because I was like, why didn't you ask me? Like, nah, we know how loyalty lies. But Shawn, no shade, y'all smart, because y'all know I was not dashing with y'all. I wasn't giving that. I love y'all down.
No, I like
everybody's in the house, I love y'all down, but no shade, I wasn't leaving.
So how do you feel with working with the few people that you have now? Because like it seemed like Marci just now went to Gabbana and you've got like a few little ones.
I mean, the way I looked at it is when Becky left and started Gabbana, she took basically what would be the new generation, like the new generation of the Kiki scene, and that's who went with her. And you know, that works because your new house, you got the new generation, so it's going to build it up, like they're going to be loyal to you. The people that stayed with us were the more mature people that already been in a couple houses. So these are the more seasoned people where it's like, they know what the categories are calling for, they know what it gives, they know how it needs to look. So it's easier for me to work with them.
All right, so we're gonna go to some of these inbox questions.
They trying to come.
They don't need the shit out of me.
You already like tapped on one, but I'm gonna save that one for the last.
Okay.
It was one question that says, is it true that the House of Mulan and the House of Marciana are going to merge at the Marci Ball for Grand March and debut as a new house?
No. Next.
No.
Baby, where that came from?
Next.
It was a kiki conversation between me and Smiley.
Oh, well, she.
Dear Smiley. But it was a kiki conversation between me and Smiley. I was on the way back to New York from Atlanta. And it was just like, you know, it's no shade. Y'all got stuff that we need. We got stuff that y'all need. You know, it'll be a cute force. You know, we could do a little something in the scene. But it was just a kiki.
So you was inboxing again.
Who?
It
No, it was on the phone.
It
Yeah.
was on the phone.
Cause she texted me the night before and said, "Hey, we need to talk." Call me.
So Smiley, you was inboxing. No stop. You said the phone.
Shout out to Smiley. I love Smiley because she's full of people.
I love
and she
Smiley.
wants everybody to have a good time.
Smiley,
I love you, Smiley.
I
Love
truly
Smiley.
hate you for what you did. You are disgusting.
Shout out to the Moulins. Y'all cookout was really
No, it was
mixed.
not. I'm banned from that cookout.
I had fun. It was a good time. Thank you. It was open to all, and that's what it was about.
Me and
Fun,
Marisa not allowed.
community, everything, and that's what I loved about it. Shout out to Smiley and the Moulins. See y'all on the 31st.
I had a blast though.
All right. Oh, and shout out to the Melange, y'all little cookout. It was cute. I mean, I was looking like,
The Mulan.
I was, the Melange, they was at
You said
The Milan.
Mulan.
Mulan, honey, Disney, whatever, honey.
Yeah.
Anyway, I be that cookout was over.
Yes. My
Plus
cousin.
the Melange, shout
Happy birthday
out.
to my cousin.
Yes,
A lot
I
of
sure
people
cookout was always bad, but the Melange is time too. Yes, it was over. Next question. Do you consider yourself greedy, selfish?
Or there was a third option.
Do you consider yourself a greedy and selfish person?
That has to do with the hormones.
I asked Trey Shawn, honey, and this is a question that came to my inbox. Chill, Marie,
I have my
ambassador.
moments.
Huh?
I have my moments, and I feel like everybody does. Everybody has their self-centered, their shit that they're all about them. Mine's just may play out in the scene because a lot of my time has been dedicated to the scene. Yeah, you can say that.
No shade.
Everybody is selfish, and they always.
No shade. I know my uncle from the jam scene to the Kiki scene. No shade. He has his moments, but no shade. He busts his ass so he can have his moments.
I'm
And it's no
selfish.
shade.
Shit, when I say something, I can't share.
You know, shit, I'm sad, but
Mother
you're not getting nothing.
I'm so sorry.
Next question. How do
I'm sorry.
is one more after this one. How do you feel about the new generation versus the old generation?
As far as what?
Kiki scene. Like the scene, how was it going?
I feel like the old generation, like, it was more fun. It was easier to do things and it was easier to, like, bond with people because, like, it wasn't so much about, like, the coin or the craft or all of that. Like, you know, there's times when I was unbothered and we was just at practice making effects, like, making props, all of that. Like, even at Marci practice now, it's hard to do that. Like, everything just became about, you know, who's fab, who's better, who's in the it squad, who's turning it, who's eating it. And I guess that's why I'm still kind of like holding on to
What's
Marciano.
that money?
Because it's just like, if I close the house, y'all gonna take the fab girls, the eating the girls that has a name, but what about the girls that don't have a name and that don't really get out there, that need that family? Like, what y'all gonna do with them? So, yeah, I'm moving, but house is still open.
Oh, you moving?
Mm-hmm.
Where you moving to?
Atlanta.
Oh, so he's moving to Atlanta, y'all. Are you gonna have a thousand?
Yes, the 1,000 I already have it.
Are
It's
you
at
gonna
home. When Chi made a comment yesterday, I took a picture of the cash in my house. Anybody knows my house and on my TV. The cash was right there, and it's just sitting there on my dresser. Don't come rob my house now.
No, don't leave it on the dress. I need you like put that.
No, I got the 1,000.
Just in case, you know, some has.
So you're gonna carry for a whole.
But wait, you saying it's your 1,000 though?
Are you saying it's your 1,000? So you mean you're gonna set everybody else?
Hey, anything can happen.
Right.
Right.
Just know I don't like none of you that night.
Let's don't even rub.
Here comes the last and final question. It's a little out there, but yeah. And I'm gonna keep it clean as possible. Do the whole house of Marciano have sexual intercourses with Trey Shawn?
No.
Oh my god.
See, that was corny.
That was really.
Somebody really asked you that? The
Yeah.
whole house?
That was really.
No, I believe you, but
I-
y'all whole house have y'all family members? That don't make sense.
No shade. Some of y'all want to sit on it. Some of y'all have sat on it. And y'all really trying to be funny now. And no shade, I'm really nice in the scene. Everybody know me. I'm the sweetheart. I keep it everybody. But no shade. Y'all tried it with that question. Y'all probably want to suck it, munch it, lick it, tick it, don't stop, get it. And y'all mad because he probably denying y'all. No shade.
That's the
Outside the
shade.
scene, Shawn is really like my blood uncle. And no shade, y'all not going to come for him like that because at the end of the day, some of y'all really want a piece of that,
Uh-huh.
and it's not giving that. So now y'all want to ask that question. No, I got a little upset behind that because that's been going on for years. Every time he have a house, every time he's doing something, it's the same question. Like, cut it out. Stop. Like, don't be immature because then when he acts immature and he go off and he go above and beyond, then y'all want to give tears. Cut it out. No shade.
The shade is half of those people's hands and vibes.
Honestly, I would
Plenty of
like
tears.
anybody that's been a part of my groups, I've been in any house that I've been in, like y'all know it's just like I may flirt and I may joke around, but I don't have with my kids. Like they may be one or two that was added to the house after I had a session with them, but that doesn't mean I had with them while they were in the house. That just means, you know, we had, and then I found that you could do a little 360, and I gave, come on, this thing, put some on there.
But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You're grown. You do what you want. You're grown. And baby, I would tell you if it was right or wrong. If you was fucking somebody in this house, no shit. I would tell you, you play.
No shit.
You play.
First of all, everybody didn't have it somebody. And whoever asked that question, trust me, I probably know a couple girls who have it.
You probably one of the people that was inbox him trying to get a piece of that yummy, yummy, yum before you go to bed.
It's probably one of your friends who asked.
Hello.
Dear yesterday.
What about dear tomorrow?
Dear next week. Dear Marci.
Okay, so
Dear Van.
how y'all feel about Shawn? One at a time, Maurice.
Shawn is my house father as well as like my real gay father. I have nothing negative to say about him. Not just because like he's my gay father or anything, but when I first came to New York, I wasn't friends with like a lot of people here, and randomly Shawn became my gay father, and that's how I got like.
So you social climbing?
Yeah, no shade.
No. You put up a ladder. No shade.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, but like after that, that's what
It
we
made some good of it.
Yeah.
You made a
and
friend.
that's we had like the actual bond now. Like he's really my best friend. Like so, I have nothing negative to say about him.
Word.
So best friend, that's my best friend.
Hey, yeah. Move on.
I met Shawn in
Nah,
2000.
I got another question.
Oh, go ahead.
How do you feel about being in the House of Marci?
I go up and down. Shawn gets on my nerves. Everybody knows this. He knows this. I tell him all the time. But I do admire Shawn specifically because it is like a passion behind that. All that rage and carrying on that he does. It is too much. It is too much. But I admire it honestly.
Now, how do you feel about Shawn
As a person.
Mm-hmm.
As a person, Shawn is cool. I knew him since 2011, and he's always been this way.
And what's that?
Just always driven, always
This is
carrying
TV, you gotta
on,
let them know what this way is.
always carrying on, always looking for something to do, and just outside the box. He's never satisfied, and
Always want to go above and beyond.
yeah. But again, I like that because I'm kind of not that way. I'm always like safe, so I look for that. Sometimes it comes out of me like. Lately, the past few boards that I've been walking face, a lot of it's been my idea, not 100%, but a lot of it be me. Before that, it was always like, well, what should I do, y'all? I never had like, so I'm kind of stepping outside the box myself too, and I kind of picked that up from him. And Mike, because Mike helped me a lot before too, because Mike was one of the first people in my
Shout
bar
out to Mike. I
who
love
taught me,
Mike.
Mike and Chi actually, and I always be like, face, I'm like, well, I ain't got that, but play with it, it's fun. It's fun.
We not gonna ask you because we already know
Hello.
plus size Barbie. But you've been in several houses, so like, how do you feel?
About who?
How do you feel about being in this house, and how do you feel about Shawn? Because you've been
I like
hopping
Shawn.
around.
Shawn, me and him have a lot of similarities. We very we think so much alike. We bump heads.
That's the real version of me.
Wait, you
Yeah,
The
I'm
same
Aquarius.
birthday.
Oh, we
have
all
the same
Aquarius.
birthday.
That's
we
why
have
we
the
all-
same birthday.
Oh
Yeah, me
shit.
and him.
Oh god.
So,
1981.
so we bump heads. Sometimes I gotta smack him, but we get along very fine. He's a good household.
Yeah, it's never personal. Like Shawn, I don't like you because this is always.
As long as Marci, I like it's very family oriented. Very family oriented. Whenever it's like a Marci an event, all the Marci stay together. It's not like everybody's somewhere else.
Yeah, because y'all be in a team.
No shade.
Except for Maurice,
With
he's behind
Shawn,
the bush.
with Shawn, he really will work with you.
Yeah.
Like, he'll work with you. Like, no shit, I work 2 jobs. I'm barely around, and I'm still in the house. Other houses would have kicked me out. No shit. But if Shawn says, niece, I need you, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, there's no shit. I go to my boss, I'm like, listen, let me tell you something. I was busting my ass for you, now I gotta bust my ass for my own food. There's tears. Unless I talk like this to my bosses, I'm very bingy and I'm very blunt, and that's why I still have the 2 jobs I have today. And they respect me for my shit, no shade. And they will be at the house board, just to let y'all know. And I let them know, like, you know, it is what it is. He asked me, he told me I need to do this. I'll come out, I do what he told me to do, and that's just it. If I need help, I let him know. If he say no shade, I'm not helping you do it on your own, because no shade, I told you time and time again, don't wait till the last minute, because I always do wait till the last
Shawn
minute.
is very creative.
And
when it
no
comes to
shade.
things.
And like just to piggyback off what Rashad said, like
You know I hate a piggyback.
no, because it just clicked in my head because it went back to what something Becky was saying that he wasn't doing stuff and things like that. Whenever like we need effects and stuff like that, like he'll go out and craft it or whatever.
Everyone.
Oh my God, you need to
and
put
stuff
Will
like
in
that.
Who?
I mean,
No shade.
And no surprise.
Ain't no surprise.
Ain't no surprise.
Even my mother says in stores.
No.
So it's just like
This is Mother Craft.
There's no shade like
This is Mother Sass.
It's like nothing. When it comes to like the kids and effects, like I will go out and I will get you whatever you need. Like I will get you jewelry and gowns and
The
shoes.
day before the boy, he still running around corner.
Yes.
Y'all need let me know.
Exactly.
it's still like 6 gowns that haven't even been seen.
Okay,
When
Yeah,
I went
I got
to
4
his
gowns in my
house, he had
closet.
6 fucking gowns. 6 gowns, heels. I'm like, where the fuck did you fit this at?
And he was in the house page carrier, like, who needs, it's a size this, it's a size
It's a
that,
Marci
you need it,
sale
come
sale.
get it. I'm like,
He had a
girl,
he had an eBay auction in the house.
pissing me
A
off.
whole eBay auction.
All right. Well, the House of Marciano.
It's a crafty
we
house.
gave. It's not our crafty house. We're
Nah,
gonna
you're
we're gonna take a
trashy.
break. You know, I gotta pay my bills, so my lights to stay on. We're gonna come back. Trey Sean's gonna break down the ball. And
We gonna
you
talk about
know,
realness.
that's what.
We gonna talk about next after that.
Talk about realness.
Yeah.
I mean, we gotta. What's up with realness? Go ahead, real quick. Get this out.
So they're gonna nominate Gia as realness of the year.
Gia been breaking it out.
Yes, no shade.
Well,
Then
shout out to
after
Gia
that-
Juicy.
Then after that, of course, it's gonna be me because I'm coming for you girls. I've been sending you girls left and right.
So you're saying it's you versus Gia.
It's
How many
gonna
balls you in one, girl?
It's gonna be 3 now.
Oh, it's bust two.
Yeah, I busted too. I couldn't bust combat because I was getting management. So,
I saw the little girls you put out there. They was fly. They was fly.
well, you didn't say that before this started. But, okay.
No, what girls we gonna talk about? Because the little Spanish mommy and the girl with the braids I gave life to.
Ooh.
The little girl that's with you.
Oh yeah, no, we're not talking about that. They didn't walk. Oh yeah, no.
Well, no
This is me-
shade.
this
Gia's
is
on a
me.
little sprint
Yes.
right now. She walks to the
She's
girl.
carrying.
She being Benji,
I
and
love
she
it.
just
I love it.
she just being regular girl from the street. So like you
But
gotta
it's me.
tap her.
It's me and Gia's here.
Is you and Gia?
Yeah. This is all Gia.
It's a battle. I know that's right.
So
It's a battle.
come for me. All you girls, I've been
You coming for her? You
No,
coming
no,
for
I didn't
her?
call her out. I'm
Nah, I
saying,
think
I'm
you
talking about
did.
the other girls who want
No
me
shade, since you
out.
opened up a can of worms,
Now
now I'm
you
gonna
know
that
that.
up. That's gonna happen.
No
Go back
shade.
and forth for her.
So the next time she gonna come with a mad bundles and the tits out on you.
Okay. Well, I got real hair.
She,
So
she
I'm
do
gonna work
too.
it. I'm pretty sure.
All right, so we're out. We'll be back. Mwah.